Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marissa Castillo. If you're new here, I'm 29 years old. I've recently lost 115 pounds and I'm on track to lose another 100 pounds. If you are new here, welcome. This is my second YouTube channel video and I'm really happy that you're here. This video is going to be about things that I would tell myself if I were to start all over again. So let's say we go back 3 years ago when I first started this whole journey. These are things I would tell myself and how I would start. First thing I would tell myself is to get my calorie deficit from my TDE calculator. What you're going to want to do is go into the TDE calculator website. I personally use this one, and you want to get to your calorie deficit. I actually did do this from the beginning because I have a friend who was very knowledgeable in weight loss, and she still is, and she is the one that helped me get our calorie deficit together because we started our journeys together. So that was very helpful. The second thing I would do is make a meal plan for yourself. You want to set up yourself for success. So choose things that you're definitely going to like. Look at TikTok, look at Instagram, look at Reels, look at YouTube. Find things that you're definitely going to enjoy and stick to that for at least 2 to 3 weeks to get your body acclimated to your calorie deficit range. You want to make this fun. You want to make this sustainable. So definitely make it enjoyable by eating things that you like, but in a much more portion control way. Next thing you're going to do for step 3, I recommend finding workouts that you enjoy. Primarily for women, I always recommend weightlifting because it's so good for your bone density. It's so good for your longevity. If you are getting new into weightlifting, start off slow. Maybe try a light beginner workout class at a local gym or maybe your local commercial gym. So Crunch has a lot of great body workout classes that they do where they show you basic weight training in those classes. Maybe getting a trainer if that is within your budget. That is also a great way to start weight training so you can learn proper form, and you don't have to stick with this for the whole part of your journey. Just get a trainer for as long as it's going to take you to gain the basic proper skills to weightlift without you hurting yourself, and that will be enough. I always tell everybody they want to find a workout they enjoy. So whether that's Pilates, whether that's yoga, walking is so good for you. I think a lot of people underestimate that. So even if you just start walking a mile a day and then you build up to 2 miles and then you build up to 3 miles, that will do so much good for your body. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. The point is to find movement that you enjoy because you will stick to it. It will make you excited. Find something that makes you excited to get up in the mornings. Once you have that, you will be unstoppable. You'll be able to habit stack so much more efficiently. You'll be enjoying it. You'll be excited to go to your workouts. It will be a lot more fun if you're enjoying the movement that you're doing. So personally, I love weightlifting and I love Pilates. I try to do a hybrid of it. I'm primarily weightlift, but I'll probably do Pilates like 2 to 3 times a month. Next thing you're going to do is try to incorporate it into your schedule. So you're going to want to learn how to incorporate your weightlifting or your Pilates or whatever workout you've chosen into your schedule in a way that's sustainable to you. For example, for me, I started off weightlifting 2 to 3 times a week. I had always loved weightlifting, and that's why I chose to try it again as my primary exercise routine. But I didn't have the routine of going to a gym after work, and I didn't have a routine of exercising at all throughout the week. So I had to start off slow because I knew that is what was going to help me stick to it. So I started off with going twice a week. Okay, cool. I managed that for about the first 2 weeks. Felt I could challenge myself to do 3, so up to 3. Start off slow, start off with 2 to 3 times a week of doing the primary form of exercise, and you should be good to go from there. With that being said, if you are going into weightlifting or you want to try be more consistent in the gym or with your workouts, and you're going to do this not in a workout class sense, but actual doing this on your own, I would get a workout app. Personally, I love Alive. Alive is my favorite workout app. I've been using it for all 3 years of my weight loss journey. But I've also tried Grounds, and Grounds is pretty great as well. Another thing I would try is any workout program that you see by any of your favorite creators that are certified, I recommend trying them out. I started off by watching Whitney Simmons' TikTok videos, and I would take her workouts that she would share on there. I would write them down in my notes app, and then I would do her workouts at the gym. And I found that to be very effective for me, to the point where I did it for about maybe a month. And I thought to myself, everyone pays $20 to $30 a month for Netflix or some premium TV subscription. I can pay $15 a month for basically a personal trainer in my phone that's accessible to me whenever I need it to be. That's how I see it. I see it as an investment into myself. It's so worth the $15 a month. It has kept me on track with my workouts. It's kept me accountable with my workouts, and I love it so much. It's my favorite app. Grounds, if you're interested. Grounds is actually really cool and interesting because you not only get the workouts, but you also get macro tracking on there, and that's also a really cool app. Macro tracking. So again, to the macro tracking apps, I personally really love Macro Factor. Macro Factor is actually amazing. They're worth the subscription as well because you get to strategize with the app's expertise on your goal, how fast you want to get to your goal, and it will help you strategize for how you should be approaching your macros for that goal that you have for yourself. If you want like a more affordable route, which I am doing right now, I am using MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal has been tried and true forever. It's a great app. Last thing I would tell myself if I were starting all over again is to be gentle with yourself. This is a lifelong commitment. That's not something you're going to do for 2 to 3 months and then you're going to give up. It is something that you are choosing to do for the rest of your life. So you want to make it fun. You want to make it sustainable. And that's super important is that you choose to do something that you truly do enjoy every day. I look forward to my workouts every single day. I try to make my meal preps as enjoyable as possible. I love burger bowls, taco bowls. I love lettuce tacos. I try to make it as enjoyable for my taste as much as I can while sticking to my goals and knowing that I'm going to get there eventually. It is hard, but I think you get to a mindset shift in your journey where the reward is worth the work. And you always have to think about that. If you are on a similar journey, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. I want this page to be somewhere where women or anybody watching this can come to the comments and share things that are working out for them, things that are maybe not working out for them and need some help with. I'm not a personal trainer or nutritionist just yet. I would love to get there one day where I can get my certifications, but I do want to share the knowledge that I have from my personal experiences, and hopefully if you take them and use them in your own life, that they help you. That's the whole point of this page, is to show other women that might be in a similar boat where they're working a 9 to 5 or they want to lose weight, but also in a way that is fun and enjoyable to them, that they can come to my page, see these videos, and see that they can exactly do that. It does not have to be a miserable journey. It can be so much fun if you make it. You just have to remember the reward is so worth the work. And I promise you that as someone who's continuing to work to get there. That is all for today. I really appreciate you for watching this video. Bye. Lily, do you have anything to tell the audience? I really do appreciate you being here. What do you want to say? She says she wants a treat.